Hello teachers, this is going to be a video about how to put a video on your website. So this is the way I did it, so I'm just going to show you that, and you can always come back to it and replay it and go through the same steps that I did. Okay, so you can see up here I have some things open. This is the Vimeo site that I'm going to give you access to the account that I created. It's vimeo.com. I also have up my website so you can see an example. And I have up this website because this is the website address that you're going to need to add it to your own website as a gadget. Okay, so first you have to upload the video to Vimeo. So if you go, let me log out here, and then I can show you how to log in. So you go to vimeo.com, click on login, type in my email as the email, Jill_Lebachinsky@hotmail.com, and the password is Alphonsus, ALPHONSUS. Log in, and you can see what I've already uploaded here on the left hand side. And this is the one that I uploaded just as a test. So this is how it's going to show up after you upload. It takes I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes to actually come through on the site, but you can add it to your site before that. Okay, so you would go to upload video. You'd have to choose the file to upload. You have to know where it is. So if you downloaded it from the flip, that's where mine were. I went into, where did I go? I went into my documents, then my videos, and then in my videos I have a folder called Flip Share Data that came with the flip camera, so it just found the video spot. And then go into videos, and you have to know what the video, which one you want. If you're not sure which one you want, you might have to reset this menu here to thumbnails, and that will give you a picture of what the beginning of the video looks like. So I just picked any video. I picked this commercial that we did for Technology Night. So you click on that, you click on the video that you want, you click open, and this will take a few minutes to upload, and it even says a minute or so remaining. Okay, so here it is, almost finished uploading. You can put a title on here, commercial for Technology Night. You could put a description if you want. I don't really do that, but you can if you want. You can put a tag on it so people can easily find it. Again, I don't really do that because I don't actually want people finding this stuff. So make sure you hit save changes if you change anything in the title or the description or the tags. Okay, you have to hit save changes so it saves them, and then it says finish uploading, go to video, click to go to video. And again, like the one I did earlier as a test, this one is waiting in line. It's going to take about a half an hour as for when it's finished. Now it says you can leave this page and we will email you when this video is ready for watching. They'll actually email me. You are more than welcome to make your own Vimeo account. You might want to do that if you're going to be making a lot of videos and putting them on your site, because there is a limit to, I think, I don't know, a certain amount of storage you have per week that you can upload. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so the only other information you're going to need from Vimeo is this web address right here. Alright, so if you go into your website, and you should be signed in already. If you're not, you would need to go in and sign in. Then you're going to go to edit page at the top. If you don't have a page created, you would go to create page. It's up to you. Or you can add it to another. If you're adding it to an already existing page, you would just hit edit page. So I'm going to add this right here for our purposes, just to the end of all these other videos. Okay, so you put the cursor where you want it, and I just hit enter to get it down a couple lines. Then you're going to go over here to insert, and you're going to be inserting more gadgets all the way here at the bottom. Then you're going to click on Add Gadget by URL. And this is where this website is going to come in. So you go up to, that's why I said you should already have them all open, it's easier. So you would have to type this in, sites.google.com/site/gadgets/Vimeo-video. Vimeo-video. If you just go to sites.google.com gadgets by SJ, then you would it would bring you to his homepage, and you would just click right here to Vimeo video. You didn't want to type that all in. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to come here and highlight this this URL. Right click, go to copy, and make sure when you right click you're inside the highlighted part. Go back in here to your Google site where you're adding that gadget, and then highlight this, paste what you just copied in there. And I have found, see how add is not highlighted? If you just put a space there and click add, it somehow lights up. Okay? And then it brings you to this add a gadget to your page box. So here, URL to video, which is required. So now you're going to go back to the Vimeo website. You're going to highlight your URL. You're going to copy it. Again, I just right clicked on the inside. Come back into your Google site. Paste it in here. So now you have your URL to your video. And then you can play around with this height and width. I just tend to leave it as it is at first to see what it looks like, and then you can always change it later. I also like the canvas view. Again, you can just play with these displays. It doesn't matter. It's whatever your preference is. You can either preview gadget or click OK. I'm just going to go ahead and click OK. Now, you can already, you can't always tell by this preview box how big it's going to be. The only way to actually tell is to click on Save. So let's click on Save and then scroll down to the bottom and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is saying, sorry, this video will be available for viewing shortly. And remember, that's because it hasn't been processed yet. But let me just go in and show you how to change it. If this is really the box, which I think it will be, I'm gonna just go back up here and show you how to change it. So you go back into Edit Page, scroll down to the bottom. Here's your video. Go into Properties, and that's going to bring you back to this Settings page. So here's where you can change it. So you might want it a little bit bigger. Maybe you want it, 400 by 400. Maybe you want it a square. Okay, let's see what it looks like as a preview. Well, that doesn't look great, but let's click OK and see what happens. Okay, now the box is bigger. Now that's probably a little too big. So again, you just click on it, click Properties. So let's say we only want the height at 300. Let's see what that looks like. It's still not even. So 350. Will that be the magic number? Yeah, that looks okay. And then you just click on Save. And it's going to come up again that it's not available, but it will be. Eventually it'll all look like, they'll look like these other videos that I have posted. And remember, whatever you name it is going to be up here at the top. And if you're in my account, the account that I originally set up, it will say from Jill Lebejinsky. So that might be another reason you want to set up your own account. Okay, I really hope that was helpful. If I can be of any more of assistance, you can just email me over the weekend. I check my email pretty frequently, but if you have a lot of free time this weekend, it would be a good time to do it. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.